shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up. Run that shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up. Run that shit up. Then spend it, it's nothing, okay. We gon' run that shit up.
Drink.
Too far short, man. Let's get it, let's get it. Yo, you gotta warm up, man. You gotta warm up, Slim. Come on. How did y'all look? We all in the camp? We all in there?
Yes,
okay, cool. Let's get it in like we never did before.
Talk heavy.
Too techy out there.
Nah, name Slippy back. You gotta say it all in one.
Only one. Let this shit around, yeah. But let's get it in, man. Y'all know over there is the Real 2 Tap.
Your man Marathon, man.
And this is another episode of The Real. And listen, before we always start every interview, man, we gotta get it like this, man. We got the one and only Teezy. I ain't gonna say his whole coming in there. We ain't gonna do that though. We ain't gonna do that.
I mean, you can though. You solid enough too.
For sure.
Hey, yo,
I'm telling you, y'all OG, self-made. I'm telling you.
Yes, sir.
But listen, man, before we always start every interview, we gotta do a mental health check-in. How you feeling, man? How was your day, man?
Shit, my day been amazing, bro. Like my investment portfolio been on 10. I dropped a video a day. I don't know, bro. Like after momentum from the trip and shit, everything's just been on 10. I just been on an elevated level, just mentally, and life been amazing, bro.
Respect.
Yeah, life been amazing.
Good energy, man.
How about you, Mr. Marathon? How you doing,
Man, I'm feeling blessed.
Running a lot.
Running laps around these motherfuckers.
I'm telling you.
You taking advantage of this PTO today.
Okay.
For
But
sure.
you still working though.
Man, working when I'm not working.
Little question,
Believe that.
Little question. As for me, man, like I said, I put my 2 feet on the ground every day. It's a WIN. I can't complain. Ain't nobody gonna listen anyways. You know what I'm saying? So you was just wasting your breath for doing it, man. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got problems.
I'm telling you, we gonna continue to have them. It's about how you deal with them. No question. So listen, let's get into it. Go ahead. Yeah. You want to lead us off, Manny?
Man, nah, I like when you.
Yo, Manny,
I came in for the real. It's the real podcast.
So listen,
came in for the real, man.
Tonight's topic was inspired by Travis Rudolph. I don't know if y'all familiar with Travis Rudolph, right? He was an ex-NFL player. He played for the Giants, and also he played for the Miami Dolphins, right? So, you know, from the reports, and also he did an interview. I can't think of that sports podcast with the 2 guys. Y'all know?
I'm not.
I don't follow too much sports podcasts, but
Shannon Sharp and shit.
Nah, it was something like that, but it was like 2 other guys. He was telling the case.
Oh, was it Up in Smoke?
I think it's up. That's what Steven
Steven Jackson.
Matt Bond.
Yeah, I think right with the dreads, right?
Yeah,
dude with the dreads.
He said some funny shit.
I know
So basically,
no
right?
Promotion, but shout out to them.
So basically, what happened was he said that he got into it with his sister's boyfriend, because his sister had did some things or whatever happened, whatever transpired, and led to 2 people, one of them getting killed and one of them getting injured, right?
Yes,
and so that topic struck a nerve with me, because if you think about the streets, you think about everywhere, it's always the root problem is a female. And this ain't to bash no females or nothing like that, but my thing is, I'm concerned for, like, you know what, before you get into it with your girlfriend, before she called her brother, her uncle, her cousin, whomever it is, always ask could you talk to the guy first, because it's always three sides to every story. Your side, this side, and the truth. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we gotta just make sure we ask questions first before we jump out doing though, because you could lose your life, which your brother ended up doing, and her brother friend ended up getting injured, right? So you gotta always make sure you ask questions. That could save you a whole lot of time. So how do y'all feel about that, man?
I feel like us as men. We can't go off of, like, not to discredit the women or nothing like that, because trust me, like, don't fuck with my sisters neither. But we gotta get, like you said, before you jump out there and just wild out or just be ready to throw it all the way. Get some understanding on the situation. You know what I'm saying? Because from that situation right there, it was obvious. Like, of course, they ain't see the ring camera. It was obvious Shawty was wilding out. She didn't keep her hands to herself. You know what I'm saying? And I know women tend to be emotional, probably can't control it like how men do. You know what I'm saying? She was out of pocket.
Absolutely.
And not to put her down or nothing like that. It's just, and speaking in general, like that type of shit happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wars begin behind women, whether it's in the streets or whether it's countries. You know what I'm saying? And us as men, is our duty to kind of like have an understanding amongst each other before we even jump out there and go and step over that line. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, people lose their life behind that shit.
Yeah.
And Shawty was putting hands on her dude.
Yeah, I think that's stuff from respect. Like as a man, you just gotta look at each other as a brother and not an enemy. Cause I don't know, just mentality wise, you look at everybody as like the enemy. You know what I'm saying? And it should be more of a love situation. But that's just in the utopia world, to be honest with you. But
right.
You know what I'm saying? That's just in the utopia world, just to keep it 100 with you. But just protect yourself, man. He protected himself. I don't know too much about the situation. I know she was the root of it. And also, man, just make sure you invest in the right woman. Because if you would have had a better woman, he wouldn't be in this situation.
Absolutely.
So I mean, he can put himself on the blame too, like because I'm pretty sure that wasn't the first time it happened.
Right.
Yeah.
That was probably the first time it blew up like that. Yeah, but it was the red flags was there. You know what I'm saying? Like females be toxic because I don't know. Like you said, we ain't here bash women or whatever, but we gotta keep it real. Like a lot of females feel real privileged, real entitled when they ain't do a quarter of nothing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But it's, I mean, like, I don't know, we just gotta do better, you know what I'm saying? We gotta do better, bro, because ain't no way in hell that should have happened. That should have been a conversation.
Absolutely.
That should have been or he shouldn't even came, you know what I'm saying? Or he should have came and picked up his sister.
Absolutely.
There's ways to do it.
Rolled out.
Yeah, ways to do it. But now you want to be macho, man.
Yeah, then you did.
Yeah, and I was telling them earlier, like that, you know, not that situation in specific, but a lot of times, like a dude in position, and you know, like say I'm in a good position and I'm dealing with some shorty, and her brothers probably ain't nowhere near where I'm at, and like a lot of people hate. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a reason. That's just, oh man, to be on, you know, on some weird shit, like on some hating shit.
And plus, I think the more successful you get, the more people think you soft.
I'm telling you, I'm telling you,
it's a nasty thought. Like
it's like they be having to try you.
Yeah, it's like it's like I don't know, fuck being politically right. Yeah. The slum dirty niggas, man, they feel like they the toughest niggas in the world.
I'm telling you,
and when niggas got some shots behind them, they made some moves and shit, they think you soft, or it's Hollywood, fake ass nigga. Yeah. Nah, man, I want to put my family in position. I want to put myself in position.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to change the world in a way. I'm trying to change the aspect of men, of black men, because they, like, we at battle. Men in general, because we had battle with ourselves, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got battle against this the society, you know what I'm saying? You got the gay agenda being thrown in your face. You got
the movements, all type of stuff.
You feel me? You got how we just saying, like the enemy. We look at each other as enemy. Like when we walk past each other, it's not even love. It's more like staring at a nigga in the face.
Yeah, for sure, man. I'm telling you, already aggressive for no reason.
For no reason. I don't even know you from a can of paint.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit, I know from personal experience. That shit be deadly. You don't even know me. Why the fuck is you mugging me? Why are you worried about me?
Self-hate, man. Start with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
For sure.
I want to like point out something this for the men. Where it's like, my OG told me one time, he was my celly. He was like, don't deal with a woman if like, or walk away, like remove a woman from your life if she's the type of woman that makes you want to like put your hands on her, or she, you know, trying to get that out of you, or if she don't know how to keep her hands to herself. Because of course, like, you know, as a man, you should not be okay with putting hands on one.
Never question.
You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, don't
defend yourself.
But don't let don't be in a situation where women don't know how to keep her hands to herself or don't respect you enough to do that. Because there's so many other women out here. I'm not about to sit here. You think you about to smack me up?
Nah, people got that mindset though.
Man, that's why I'm telling them. That mindset. It's too many women out here. Don't settle for no bride that's going.
I'm gonna say some real stuff. It's like this though. A lot of females, right? Like for instance, I might be a female big brother. I'm a step. I'm doing all these things. So she'll get into it with her boyfriend. She might think he's soft. Exactly. The first person she calls is me. Then either way, like I could lose my life or I can go to jail for life. You know what I'm saying? Then she gonna go right back to that same dude that she made me put the paws on, even made me kill him. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure if people out here that told their sister like stop dealing with that dude, he ain't no good. And as soon as you put their hands on you, want to call me. So that's why I said we gotta ask questions instead of just jumping out the window. Because I go to jail for life, she gonna go right back to the same dude or get the same type of dude like him. You know, so
if the boyfriend go to jail, she gonna look back with somebody else.
Exactly, the same type of way.
So the conversation I got And the solution I got is de-escalation.
Yeah, that's all it's about. De-escalation, man. Talk, communication. We don't have to communicate in our community. Yeah. It's always aggressive. You don't like me, forget you. I ain't gonna never talk to you. Yeah. Or we gotta figure out what's the root problem, what's the solution. How can we move past this? Let's go sit down and talk as men. A lot of people not men, they mills.
Stop being emotions as men.
Yeah, for
sure. Stop moving off emotion, because we think logic. Think logic.
I'm telling you,
stop moving off emotions.
Be having your emotions ready to throw it away.
They have you late,
bro. Emotions that have you somewhere. You know what I'm saying, doing time or somewhere 6 feet under, or just somewhere in a bad situation, or just somewhere like, bro, you can lose so much being emotional. Like, so as men, y'all chill out with the emotional shit, man. Like the females be emotional, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For real.
The women though, a message for the women, man. Stop thinking that you just like you get into it with a dude, whether it's your boyfriend or whether it's somebody. Like, know how to just walk the fuck off and like sometimes pick your battles, because. You sit there, call your brother, you sit there, call your friend, whatever, and they be ready to do something about it. Either he'll lose his life, go to jail, like, or the other person will lose their life. Like, that shit don't be worth it.
No question.
Especially not by no altercation or dude cheating on. Man, leave him.
You
mad that he's seeing other bitches? You don't have to stay.
I'm telling you.
There's plenty of men out here.
It's all about choices and decisions, man. Choices and decisions, man.
Sure.
You ain't gotta put up with it.
And use the right ones. Pick the right ones. Choices and decisions.
I'm telling you,
man. Get you a long way in life, bro.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
Man.
Do the vetting process. Ask questions instead of just because she look good, she fat, and all that shit, man. That shit when you young. As you get older, you got to become more wise and more mature to the point where now you can just tell her from all the way, or nah, she ain't it. You know what I'm saying? The same thing for women. Nah, he ain't that either.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
All right, so also look at it like this. Investment. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Do you want to invest in something good for you, or do you want to invest in something bad for you? Because when you spend time with a woman, it's initially an investment. You spend your money, you spend the time that you can't get back.
I'm telling you.
You spend the time you can't get back with your family or nothing. Just, you know what I'm saying? So look at it as an investment. Like, is she worth the investment? And also, you know what I'm saying? Like you said, court a woman. Don't just hop straight in a relationship.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Take some months, get to know it, be friends. Ain't nothing wrong with being friends. You know what I'm saying? We got some time in this world. So yeah, that's my.
Yeah, that's definitely the approach. Yeah. Get to know it. Don't think that man, she looks good, I like her vibe.
That's the setup. You once you see every day, I'm telling you.
Pretty shit the mask.
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you.
They pretty out here. They be ugly on the inside. And you do not want that, man.
No,
you do not want that, man. Get to know that woman.
Now get to know history, because everything stems from the history. Like all of us, like where we at now stem from our childhood, stem from our parents.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? Upbringing and shit. Do they come from a good household? You know what I'm saying? Was she living with her grandmother? Did she know her mother? Did she have her father around?
No question.
You know what I'm saying? Just have these things in the back of your mind as men, because I want to see y'all win. You know what I'm saying? And you need a strong woman to actually like really succeed in this world, because strong men investing in women. I mean, men in general. Men influence the women influence the world.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so just
that's a gem right there.
That's a clip.
The OJ also once told me, man, when you also getting to know a woman, especially if you start being around her family, see how, like, observe how she communicate with her mother or her father. You know what I'm saying? Because like how they interact or deal with their family reflects a lot on how they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Like in relationships with their parents or family members reflects a lot on who they are.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? She's sitting there talking crazy to her mom, or they keep getting into it. I don't think you want that, because what type of mother she gonna be to your children.
Facts. Or how she acts towards you. You know what I'm saying? Calling out your name and all. But niggas will stay because she look good, like they never had a bad problem before. You know what I'm saying?
It be love sometimes too, though. Love is a motherfucker. Love is a motherfucker.
Maybe that's the way they communicate love. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they was young, their father, their mother, all type of stuff. That's all they saw, so that's all they know. So some females like being, getting their ass knocked out. They love it. That's their love language. You know what I'm saying? Sad to say.
Do you think you like if a man that's in the type of relationship, right? Do you think he would be able to like? I ain't gonna say train her, because that sounds crazy, but more so like, I guess influence her to change her ways or her love language in that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Get away from the toxic arguing or the insecurities of what bitch you with tonight, all that crazy.
You got the time to do that? Are you willing to make that investment?
Some like you said, some of them love them women.
Some of them love. Also, I think it's about like age, bro. Like I think women after a certain age, they just stuck in their ways.
Yeah,
you know
for sure.
It's kind of hard to change them.
26 and up is old.
Tax say that. Toe tax say that.
I'm telling you, man. You gotta catch them while they're young, right?
26 and up is old, man.
Yeah, that's what she gonna be. That's what
she is, and I'm saying, like, you gotta look at it like that. So. It's not a relationship podcast. I hope it's not.
Yeah, no, it's not a relationship podcast. This ain't it. We gonna get back on topic. The whole thing is the key aspect of everything. Don't jump out the window until you get the questions. You get all the stuff that you need, because we tend to do that as men. Like I ain't gonna lie, man. This world was built on us. No disrespect to the women. Women, y'all do y'all job. I respect y'all. Love y'all. Women can't live without y'all. You know, I love my mother. All type of stuff. But men, we go through so much on a daily basis. Like you said, whether it's beefing with your brother, the police. I'm talking about work, everything, man. So much. We just want to come home sometime to the peace and quiet, all type of stuff. So that was just the main thing about it. Don't be out here throwing your life away behind no female.
Definitely don't, man. Don't be worth it.
And when you find a good one, make sure you keep her around, because it's kind of limited out here, big dog. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, I'm gonna say this too, man. There be some bozos that be like this. Yeah. They be having good women, bro, but they don't know how to take care of them. They fuck it up for themselves. It's like you come on, man. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but whatever you want to do, make sure you do this shit right, but make sure you take care of that woman, because she gon' in the long run, a good woman gonna take care of you.
I'm telling you, shit.
And they're gonna bring you back the bag. You know what I'm saying? If you really like invest in them right, because what I said, men influence the women influence the world. You know what I'm saying?
Take that right there with you.
There we go. So Teeda, man, talk about what you got going on, son. Like, we want to hear it. You got some new music.
I got so much motion, bro. I got so much motion, bro. I got so much motion, bro.
I wish I'd have had this.
It's old, bro. It's like years old, this shit, man. But it's just a part of me, bro. I got so much shit. I'm at Tech, so you know what I'm saying. Like, even before, like, even on the course of my music, I had to like get a career if I can invest in my music and shit, because I want to do everything independent. Like I'm not looking for anybody higher up to bring me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I make good music. I believe in myself. You know what I'm saying? I know my shit ain't trash, and also I know I'm an authentic person. You know what I'm saying? So right now I'm just trying to build an audience that go around that. So I got tech going on, finance, and music just kind of like kind of in rotation with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a hobby. Like you knew me for years. I've been doing music since I was a little ass boy.
For a long time.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a part of my DNA. I want to say. You know what I'm saying? I just can't get away from it. But yeah, bro. I just dropped Thank You EP, 3 fire songs. Before I came here, I was working on another EP. I'm about to drop probably within the next week. Drop the video a day. So I'm just trying to be consistent with it, man. And you know, stay sucker free, man. Stay sucker free. Long story short, there's a lot of suckers out here. Stay sucker free and just stay on my course, dog. For sure, bro. Yeah, for sure. But how about y'all, man? Y'all boys, you gotta get help. I got some shit, bro.
You still move like you got dope on.
I swear, bro. I don't play no games, bro. Even in the corporate world, bro, I be feeling like I'm crazy sometimes, fool. Be like nerds and shit trying to talk to me like I'm a fucking. I don't know, fool. Like once you get in a corporate world, when you come from a certain world, it's kind of hard to adapt. You know what I'm saying? But I be myself no matter what. I don't put on the white voice. I come in trippy. I come in trippy. I come in with the hat like this sometimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just stay myself.
I know we capable as much as you are.
You
got that white collar on,
for sure.
I'm gonna wear this hoodie.
For sure. And I put myself in that position, you know what I'm saying? So that's exactly. And that's where the whole self-made album came from, you know what I'm saying? Just me building blocks as I go, you know what I'm saying? Me putting myself in this situation. I ain't had no big homie growing up. My father's in and out of jail. You know, just learning little pieces, little good messages. Even from the messenger was fucked up, I still picked up the good message and shit. It could have been a crackhead, nigga. It could have been, you know what I'm saying, a lame. It could have been anybody. Exactly. And I just made what fits from my shit and shit. We turned it up. We turned it up on 10. Now nigga where you need to be. Y'all niggas better stop motherfucking sleeping on that nigga. You know what I'm saying? And get with the real, because the real gonna be trill and the trill gonna get ill. You know what I'm saying?
Lucky we ain't got the microphone set up. We gonna have my man do a performance.
Damn, I should have been fire.
He be back. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is improv too. I'm like, bro, come through. He like, fuck it, I'm dead with it.
Say less.
For sure. So yeah, man, talk about, man, listen, you said you in the corporate world, so talk about how did you get into the corporate world? What was like the motivation, the drive that led you to that?
Shit, for real, I started my IT journey, I want to say like 2017.
You was on it before. A lot of people was on it. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm saying? Because I knew school wasn't for me. I knew school wasn't for me. It wasn't no money in the streets for real. Like, niggas was just wanting, you know what I'm saying? Niggas, like, during the time, niggas was just in the streets to buy G-Star. It look cool. Yeah, G-Star and motherfucking.
No long term shit.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to do that. I'm gonna try to ride foreigns, fuck foreigns, and be somewhere foreign.
No question.
So that was my goal and shit, bro. So I always try to look ahead of the curve. And I got that from Dame Dash, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching his shit early. He had like hip hop motivations. He said, man, I was always ahead of the curve. So I took that. I seen that DC had free night classes. DC had free night classes and shit for DC residents at Bacchus.
Yeah,
DC Bacchus and shit. So I took my certifications, night classes there right after work. I think I was working on like a mill roll or some shit. And I don't know, I just was serious about it. You know what I'm saying? I was serious about my future.
No question.
That focus be everything.
Yeah, focus be everything. Once you lock in, you can do whatever you want in the future. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make like short-term sacrifices for long-term success or achievement. You know what I'm saying?
Real tough.
So yeah, that's how I started in the corporate world and shit. So from that, got my first little IT job. Got fired from that during COVID. But one came like a month later, turned up with that, and just started building. You know what I'm saying? Contract after contract, the bag got bigger, the opportunities got better. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Just recently we seen you was at a summit, man. Tell us about that summit when they was talking about what you learned from it.
Yeah, for sure.
Opportunities.
Sure. So I was in Miami, Florida, South Beach, man, for the FX Summit. So it's the second year they did it. I went last year as well. Yeah, so I'm in finance as well. I do Forex trading. Met a lot of good people down there. A lot of information. Also, free game. Wherever niche you in, make sure you go to these conferences and meet up with these people that and build community.
Right.
Build community in the environment. Long story short, network. You know what I'm saying? Because you need like-minded people. Still shopping still. You need like-minded people for you can elevate in your niche or in your environment or in your community and shit. So that's where I really went. I went by myself last year, met some amazing people. Shout out to Tayo, shout out to Jamal, shout out to Blue. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Travis. You know what I'm saying? I met damn near like a mastermind squad down there. You know what I'm saying? Word. Like I met like some real solid motherfuckers that I see myself like really being in business with. Throughout the long run, we can really run up some millions. So,
no question,
so like. Yes, I went down there by myself, you know what I'm saying, moving the groove, and just being an uptown nigga, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We can fit anywhere, I ain't gonna hold you, nigga, you can drop us off. Man, for real, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing, man.
I got bros living in Arizona.
I already know how you was operating, bro. I already know how you was operating, shawty, so it's like, and Tack been this way, Tack been operating like on a different frequency, you know what I'm saying? Like, you think whatever I'm on, he been on it, just mindset wise and shit.
No question.
And also invest in your friends, bro.
No question.
Invest in your friends.
For sure.
Yeah, invest in your friends.
Pick your friends right too.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this: what holds people back? Because you see how you said you went to the conference by yourself last year.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't move by themselves. They need a group of people. Like you know, like I think like we could say like your success depends on the people around you.
Yeah.
But why people don't succeed as much, man? Because I think it's fear. Like they scared to think what people gonna say about them, or you a sellout, you this, you that.
Yeah.
Talk about like why people don't succeed, man.
Shit, me personally, I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you, bro. It was my circle. You know what I'm saying? It was the people in my circle, like my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I had a girlfriend that wasn't good for me. 4 years, and she was like not good for me at all. I had 2 friends and shit that I thought we was cool, and we fell out over her. You know what I'm saying? Doing some sneaky shit.
Right.
But I thank God took them out of my life.
No question.
If I can have more people in my life that take me to the next level and shit. So it could be like your day ones, to be honest with you. That's not on the same type of time as you, because like, yo, let's go ahead. Nah, nigga, I'm not ready. I'm not trying to.
I ain't got the money. Let's go ahead. Always something.
Nah, nigga, you know what I'm saying? So that will hold you back. So me personally, that was my shit. I thank God removed certain people out of my life for I can be like, I mean, it hurt like a motherfucker. Fool, I ain't gonna hold you. That shit different. That shit,
that
shit, like
you need people that you love dearly.
Yeah, exactly. It's like you lose somebody that's not even dead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no question. They dead in your life. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? But I not even dead to me because I still want to see them eat and win, but just not at my table.
There you go. Big fact.
You heard?
Yeah, no question.
I still want y'all want to eat, but not here. You know what I'm saying? Not here.
Yeah.
But yeah. So that was my personal story about that shit. Like that was holding me back. But it could be relationships. You know what I'm saying? People put their girlfriends over their dreams, over their vision. You know what I'm saying? It could be
image over their vision too.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It could be ego. Sometimes people think they're bigger than what they is. You know what I'm saying? It could be a magnitude of things. But that's where like the individual like really lock in, self-analyze, and really see how they can get better or how they can switch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So with that being said, how do you know if somebody a real friend? Or they for you? Or they genuine in your life? How do you know that?
That's a good question.
That's an amazing question. That's an amazing question. I guess situations.
Yeah. Going through stuff.
You don't know till you in that situation.
No question.
So situations. So basically, you just gotta fill it out. And also, it's like I say situations, bro. Situations are red flags. When you see red flags and people just count them. Don't even count them, man. Once you get like 2, cut them off.
Yeah, of course.
I don't care how long you knew a person.
No explanation needed. Just get about it.
Just get about it.
I'm also big on energy. Like I read your energy. Like it's crazy. Like I know I sound like weird saying that shit, but like when I'm around people, like I know whether or not you got good intentions for me or whether like it's genuine, like genuine love. You know what I'm saying? I know I got some people around me that want to see me win. I've been around people that they want to see me win, but maybe not more than them.
Yeah.
Right? I've been around people where they don't really want to see me win. Even it might be right here with it. They want to see me win. Nah, they don't want to see me win. Then I also seen people they only want to benefit from you. You know what I'm saying? And that shit is like you gotta really see that shit. They benefit from the energy that you put into them or whatever relationship it may be. You gotta be mindful. And like you said, they be hurting. Sometimes you know creating distance or cutting people off, man. It's important. It's important because you cannot allow people to fucking hold you back. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be a star of your movie.
I'm telling you.
Long story short, man, I don't have nobody be a star of your movie.
A lot of people
How about you, Tad? How can you differentiate a real friend from a fake friend, or how could you like read the room?
I say like this, man, like just situationships, like you said, man. Because sometimes, man, we give everybody. I'm the type of person. I'm gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt. If I sense one thing, because I'm such a loyal dude, and I feel like you ain't doing that to me, I'm gone. Like there ain't even no question to ask. You gonna try to call me, you gonna be on the block list. I'm just being real though, because that's like you give so much energy out, and sometimes you might not be paying attention, and that's what like, damn, you just sit back like, damn, that person, I just see that, okay, cool, and it just start building up. And I'm the type of person. Before I even go off on you, I'm gonna try to talk to you. But if you keep doing that, I gotta go. You know what I'm saying? A friendship, it was cool, but it's a million people in this world. I can establish another friendship. You know? It's like people you go ahead.
And you can stand alone, bro.
I'm telling you, that's what you need.
You know friends.
You say the cash don't got bum bitch, right? There's only one person, you know what I'm saying? There's only one person going down there with you, you know what I'm saying? So, for sure.
Also in this world, though, we are, what's the word I'm looking for? Social creatures, you know what I'm saying?
For sure.
You need relationships to get where you want to go.
Most definitely.
You need a team, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I learned. You need a table. I don't care if it's you and 2 other people. You need somebody, good people, that y'all can just build off of and shit and just win. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Like you said, if you got the wrong people at your table, boy,
I'm telling you, mess up your whole establishment.
It's gonna be a lot of McDonald's burgers.
I'm telling you, process shit. You know what I'm saying? But real friends are gift from God. But real friends are gift from God, man. Like you can't really, like you can say situations, you can say all that because you don't know people till you know people. Like and then sometimes like your day one be the main one that's kind of like they don't see your vision. Like before you got down here, Manny and I was talking. It was like people got all this input to say about the podcast, but they never done a podcast before. And it's out of fear. I ain't even gonna say they hate, they just don't know. They can't see our vision. That's why it's our eyes. Just like you had, you know, visions and dreams and goals that you accomplished, but people probably told you, no, you can't do that, man. You need to give up on that. This ain't it. You know what I'm saying? But it just come from them being fearful and never doing nothing with their life. You know what I'm saying? That's all it takes. That's all it is.
Too, man. People will look at what you doing, question it, or why you doing it like that, why you doing it like that. Man, listen. I'm doing it because I'm doing it.
No question.
That's all you need to know.
That's it.
With it or
Nike.
I'm telling you.
Nike.
I'm telling you.
Nike, nigga. Just do it.
Simple as that, bro. Simple as that.
Just do it.
I'm crushing this shit.
But that's real though. Like a lot of people got a whole bunch of opinions.
Ain't doing nothing. Ain't doing nothing, bro. Ain't doing nothing.
But also you gotta know, fool. Like once you start something, you gotta do baby steps, man. Not even baby steps. You can do however you want to go, but it's gonna be a journey.
Yeah.
You gotta enjoy a journey.
No question.
Marathon, no pun intended.
No question.
All pun intended. But nah, bro, you gotta enjoy the process and shit. Like, bro, when I started trading, man, I was losing money, dollar after dollar, but I ain't stopped. I would have been in the hole. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get that shit together, and I'm gonna have $10,000 days. I'm gonna have $100,000 days. I'm gonna have $50,000 days, and shit just gonna keep going up and shit. And I'm gonna give back to the community. Like I got a big end goal, bro. Like I got a big vision of life, fool. And God willing, I'm gonna be here to fulfill that.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. For sure.
Yeah, you manifesting it. It's happening. It's already, you know.
For sure.
I love that right there.
Hell yeah, man.
Let me ask you this though: what keeps you motivated every day, man? Like, how do you wake up like, you know what? I gotta keep going, man. I can't quit.
Yeah, shit. Purpose. You gotta find your purpose in life, bro. I know what I'm doing it for, bro. I'm doing it. I'm doing it for my mom, for real.
No question.
Like, my only goal is to get her a house.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do that plus more, but you know what I'm saying? Just know why you're doing it. It could be the smallest thing. Just know why you waking up in the morning, why you putting on your pants to go to work, or why you reading this book, or why you investing in this course. You know what I'm saying? Just know why you doing it. Just don't do it just to do it.
No question.
Have an end goal with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste no time.
No question.
Don't waste no time.
question.
How about you?
For me, man, like I don't know. I think just God, my relationship with God, like you said, your family, like you trying to help your family out. Cause I'm good. I'm always good, even when I ain't good. But just making sure my mother good, my little sister, my little brother, my niece and nephew.
Like, see
leave,
the smile.
Yeah, leaving a legacy behind, like change the whole structure of my family tree, and that's why I stay motivated every day. And I'm gonna do it. It's already done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
it's already
no question. It's already written.
Right.
Like you said, I've been like this forever, man. And I'm just trying to. You know, the next person after me, whether I have kids, whether it's my nephew, my niece, they just take it to a whole nother level for the family when I'm not here.
Yeah. How about you?
Man, listen, my purpose, right, man, the purpose that like, what keeps me motivated, what wakes me up in the morning, bro, is like, I've been to my lowest already. I've been to the lowest point in my life, right, and to see that I was able to bounce back from that, and like, I just had this vision where it's like, I've seen my family come from nothing. My father, I was on the phone telling somebody, I was like, man, my father had a 3rd grade education, bro, and he had to work, you know, to take care of his family and stuff. And he came to America and accomplished as much as he's accomplished, right? And I remember I used to write him letters. I used to tell him, like, look, you know, you created a road, like, you know, you and my mom created a path. Y'all have gotten this far. Now it's like, it's our duty, it's my duty to keep building on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, bro, he came to this country, started a family, laid his roots here, him and my mother, you know what I'm saying? Now I'm here, you know what I'm saying? I've been through my stuff now, I'm just keep building. And then, you know, I got my son, man. Oh, man, Nate the Great, man.
That's dope. That's dope.
Yeah, he gonna be everything, man.
Well, Marathon, you got a hell of a story, though, fool, because I remember, like, when Sleek had his event here, shout out to Sleek, man.
Shout out to Custom, man.
Make sure y'all cop that, man.
What's up?
Make sure y'all cop that, man. And I'm just thinking, I was like, that was Manny at the front fucking desk, cause I didn't even know you was out, bro. Really? Yeah. I was like, cause you said Teeda. I thought you was all I didn't know I was Manny, bro. But I just put two together. That's the whole time I was, bro. Bro, I swear, bro, I didn't know that, fool. But cause you look so different, nigga.
I know,
you
man.
came back on 10 and shit. You know what I'm saying? But also, like, bro, yeah, hell of a story, fool. And as a man, I'm so proud of you.
No question.
Thank you, man.
Nah, no bullshit. Keep it going. You know what I'm saying? It's just the beginning. Like you said, it's a marathon, fool. And just stay inspired, because you inspiration to people. Get your story out there. You know what I'm saying? I seen Wallow today, actually, nigga. Wallow was at the fucking Lamborghini dealership. He went from a sale to the fucking Lamborghini dealership.
Hey, no questions.
After doing 20 years.
After doing 20, man.
That's crazy.
Drivers, a motherfucker, son. That determination's your motherfucker.
It's mine. It's mine. It's your mindset.
That's all it is, bro. Like, your mind already got to be there before you reach the destination. People think, man, oh, man, I ain't got the... Man, listen, I'm telling you, go out here and network with people, bro. I don't like people. Now, you got to have people on your team, like Teeda was saying. In order to succeed, you can't do everything by yourself, man. You need a strong team, you know.
You need strong connections.
No question.
Real connections, genuine connections. Like, man, it's people that actually want to see you do good without any benefit.
Facts.
Man,
they just want to help you.
Yeah, what they want at no cost.
That's how I am as a person. I like to see people succeed. I get a kick out of that shit.
Question.
You know what I'm saying? Seriously, bro. I really get a kick out of other people winning. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like that's degrading me or taking money out of my pocket. Nah, actually, that's kind of building, you know what I'm saying, us as people, because, you know what I'm saying, it's so much negative stereotypes. I mean, we put on ourselves and shit, but so many, like, negative stereotypes about minorities and just people of color in this America that we really got the chance. We strong people, bro.
Facts, man.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you,
we strong
as a mother truck.
We strong. Just think about our upbringing. Just think, exactly.
Yeah, for sure.
Just think about a lot of people upbringing, bro. Like, years and years and years on end, niggas could have died.
Many times. Yeah, I'm talking about many times.
This shit ain't easy.
We still here
for sure.
That's the other thing I be telling myself. I'm not standing here today for no reason. I didn't survive everything I went through for no fucking reason. And I be telling people I'm not here. Like, I can't settle for no mediocre shit. I can't settle. I'm working 9 to 5 for the rest of my life. I can't because fuck no. I made it through all that to what? Settle for what? No, I ain't settling for shit.
That's why we put that work in every day.
And also, it's America, man. It's the opportunity, the line of opportunity.
I'm telling you.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody come here to win. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, y'all just use your resources, man, and don't sleep.
No question.
Don't
sleep. Y'all here, man. You just gotta put that work in.
You gotta want that shit. Right.
Hey, Ty, when your next book coming out, man?
My next book, man, I ain't gonna lie. I told man, I'm working on a little movie. It's gonna be like something like The Pursuit of Happiness. You know, just like glorified like black man, but he gonna have 2 kids instead of 1. You know, his wife passed away and how, you know, it got hard for him, etc., etc. But I'm working on that.
That's beautiful.
I'm working on
That's
that.
one of my favorite movies.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite movies.
Working on that. So I'm just grinding. And the book, I'm working on a children's book, but I kind of stopped a little bit. But it's still gonna be out. It's still gonna be out. It's still gonna be out. Yeah, for sure.
Because I see you doing a lot of work with the children.
Yeah, no question.
Just like really putting your imprint.
No question.
They never forget that.
Yeah, no question. No question.
They never forget that.
Yeah, no question. No question.
For sure.
No question. So man,
we're also gonna tap into our creativity with this podcast stuff. We're not gonna limit it to podcasts.
Yeah.
We got aspirations to do documentaries, man. The real production coming soon.
I'm telling you, Slow. Yeah, let's put it out there, Slow.
I like that.
We want documentary. We want to start doing documentaries as like as a team and shit. Like the goal is to start with our neighborhood first. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a very beautiful story behind our neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? 17th Street, it's a lot of greatness coming out of here. And you know, the more people tap into their greatness, man, the more people win.
There's so many stories in our city, bruh. If I can bring them out and shit, because I think the city slept on.
Man, I'm telling you, Slum.
It's one of the best cities.
The best city. Yeah, that's why everybody comes.
Magnified.
Yeah, but DC is one of a kind, man.
Man, everybody from everywhere, bro. You from DC? You automatically solid. You automatically on 10. And y'all don't break that. Y'all don't break that when y'all see these out of town niggas, because they hold DC niggas to a high standard. For some odd reason. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
And I want to say this too, man. Shout out Glizzy's DC. Shout out Trill. Shout out Nate. Shout out the museum, man. Shout out to everybody in the city that's doing some great things. I'm telling you, man. Like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like Manny was saying, we got some talent around the way, man. It's just different, man. It's just different. Hey, listen, I want to say shout out to Teeda too, man. Just for just constantly going, man, over the years, man. I know you for a long time, and you still just elevate, still with the swag, the chill, the meter. You know what I'm saying? Just come cool, calm, collective, man. Just feel like this forever, man. Feel like this forever, man.
And it's people like Teeda, man, that I gained inspiration from. Like I said before, like at first I was looking at social media, and I kind of like, I was stressing myself out because I was seeing how far ahead so many people was that my peers, and that shit would stress me out. I'm like, man, I would tell myself I gotta be there, but the whole time mentally I'm already there. Like I'm a boss, bro. I know this shit, right? And I like now when I see like my friends doing good or people I grew up with, it's more so it's just gaining inspiration, and I be inspired. I be saying, bro, like I saw bro in Houston. I'm like, man, that's one of the goals. I'm trying to be down there, you know, moving around, living a life and shit. And I gain inspiration from that. That type of shit motivate me. You know what I'm saying? So when you be like, man, you inspirational, or you know, you proud of me and stuff, it's like a cycle, bro. Like we one thing wash the other. And
let me put it like this though, man. With that mindset, you're ahead of these niggas that's looking sweet on the ground.
They ain't really doing too much.
You know what I'm saying?
That mindset. Me for money.
I'm telling you,
you feel me? With that mindset, you're ahead of I want to say 80-90% of motherfuckers you see. You know what I'm saying? Like I take breaks from the gram and shit, just because I like living real life.
No question.
You know what I'm saying? The gram is cool. The gram is I use it as a tool, just the marketing and shit. I ain't trying to give away my secrets. I had fun on that and shit, but that's just like just showing my lifestyle to add to the music for y'all can see like when I say something in the song and shit.
I'm really living like that.
If I'm in Houston popping bottles in the motherfucking jacuzzi, y'all can see that shit.
Yeah, really living like that, you know?
You know what I'm saying? So I just use it as a tool for the lifestyle aspect to promote the music. And you know, just use shit as tool. Don't take shit too seriously.
No question.
If it's not flesh, if it's not something you can touch.
No question. No.
Prioritize living real life.
No, tell you, man.
Don't come and keep motherfucking trying to create highlights on Instagram, man. Really go out there and live.
Create like
you don't even gotta spit, bro. You don't gotta spend a whole bag to actually live this experience.
Big facts, you know?
Houston is cheap as shit, bro.
For sure.
I probably spend at least like out of all my trips, I probably spend the least amount of money in Houston, bro. Cause everything just so and people so nice. Everything just so chill, bro. The bar's cool, like I don't know, like people be making this shit look bit cool and fun and shit, but if I like really put a budget together and shit and like really like have goals for y'all dollars and shit, not just spend on frivolous things and shit, you know what I'm saying? You can really invest that for experience that will make you better mentally, that will open up your horizon. That's why I move around a lot. I don't move around just to look good. I move around to get away from the city.
No question. No question. I'm telling you, Snow. I'm telling you.
You say you're Arizona, you're like,
bro, what?
Wavy, boy.
The West Coast got a whole different energy, bro. I'm gonna buy me a house out Cali, Slim.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna be out that motherfucker too. Like, y'all clip this. I'm gonna be out that motherfucker. Marathon Dandy.
Bro, that shit is
probably some Kershaw shit.
I'm telling you,
you gotta get out the city, man. If you in the city, you gotta go and touch some other places, bro. You gotta go touch that shit.
You know, it's like niggas our age that never hopped on the plane.
Never did nothing, bro. Nothing.
Took a bus to New York.
None of that, bro.
That's so sad, bro.
Beyond sad, bro.
Hell yeah. Like I'm telling you, you start to travel and like see different places, your mind start to open. When you know I grew up going to El Salvador, right? Like my mom stopped taking me because of the gang violence over there. But when we went to Guatemala, I was like 15, 16 or something, and it did something to my mindset. It did something to my mindset just seeing a whole, like it's a whole nother world out there,
tell you,
right? And it just, you know, it planted a seed in me the way as though like I would never settle for being in one place. I gotta see the world.
That's some real shit.
That's why I say if it ain't foreign, they born.
And where you come from? You come from like
DR. So look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. When I'm like 35, 40, I'm gonna give me a place over there in like 2-3 months out the year. That's where I'm gonna be at, man. I'm gone. So I love foreign, bro. I'm telling you, I just been like this since I was young. So what I gotta say, bro, like travel, see the world, live life, like Manny was saying, it don't take a lot of money to do that, man. Just live life, prioritize, save, budget. I'd rather you spend your money on that than some designer stuff that really an asset. Like it's not an asset, it's a liability, man. Like don't try to keep up with the Jones. You don't even know the Jones. You know what I'm saying?
The Jones is what you make it.
No, I'm telling you.
Splurge on experiences, splurge on memories, bro. What?
Splurge on family.
I'm telling you,
you know what I'm saying? Like invest in family. Like as a man, investing in dinner for you and your family can link up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly. You know
what I'm saying? Like just invest in shit for you can just build that family bond. Because while family is kind of like nothing, you out here on your own. So
I'm telling you,
as a man, because I know a lot of guys who do get money, they probably just out there just them and their girl and they leave their family behind, or you know what I'm saying, a little shit like that. But nah, y'all need to spend time like with me. I at least try to like take my family to a dinner, movies.
Yeah, no question.
You know what I'm saying? Just something to build that bond. You know what I'm saying? As I'm growing up, because I know I'm spending that much time with them because I'm out
grinding.
doing my thing. You know what I'm saying? Right.
That's some real shit, bro.
Yeah, no,
actually, you just made me think about that. Like, I got a big ass family.
Bro, I don't care if you just throwing a cookout. I don't care if you paying for a movie. Just do something together. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man.
I like that. Man, the legacy, bro. I know you say you do it for your mom, but you know I see you doing a whole lot more, right? That legacy. What's the legacy that you building, right? Like, that you're building for yourself that's going to impact the world, bro?
Okay, so a legacy I'm building, man. I just want to, I really want to touch the youth, man. I want to be like that person that build. I want to build tech hubs in urban cities. You know what I'm saying? I feel like tech is a untouched gem that a lot of minorities don't touch because they don't know about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to immerse myself in the information. And it's cool as fuck, man. Y'all seen Elon Musk is the richest man in America. He got that off tech. Jeff Bezos is one of the richest men in America. He got that off tech. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of tech dollars out here, but you know who getting it? A lot of people that don't look like us. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And a lot of people that's from other countries like India and shit that don't look like us, that's getting them coding jobs and shit. But I don't know. That's one of my legacy goals and shit. And just give good energy in the world. You know what I'm saying? I think I build my legacy every day. You know what I'm saying? Just give good energy in the world and shit. Like, if I could put a smile on somebody's face, it could be anybody. I just need leaving a legacy. And never forget that. You know what I'm saying? So think micro and think macro at the same time.
Large scale. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, no question. No. Damn, so yeah, that was good.
You got me right now. I just want to add on to that, where it's like you said, even if you leave a smile on somebody's face, bro, like you leave a good impact on somebody's life. Like instead of creating an enemy, you can make a friend in the long run. But I run into people, bro, and I'm glad I ain't no cruddy dude, cause I be running into people I don't be knowing them, bro. And they be like, man, what's up? And I be like, hey, how you doing? And it be good energy, bro. I'm like, whatever I was before, like I know I left a good impact, cause it's love. So it's like spread love, bro, cause you never know when it's gonna come back to you.
What they say, man, spread love at the Uptown way, man.
It's the Uptown, man. Shout out,
shout out, man. I'll tell you. So yeah,
but I was just there last night taking shots. That was crazy. I was just there with out of the joint taking fucking shots, bro. Hennessy shots.
Spread love the Uptown way. We gonna end it on that note, man.
Tell you, man. I appreciate you, Teezy.
Hey, before we leave, I don't want to say nothing. I want you to say something. This is probably one of the wisest men I know, man. So let's end this shit with a quote of the day. A quote of the day, you know what I'm saying? Let's end off with a quote of the fucking day.
Let me see what I got. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. You gotta make the money, don't let it make you, and just stay away from suckers, man. The world full of lollipops. Stay focused, stay free, take care of your family. And look, it ain't all about the money, they lie. You know what I'm saying? You gotta get to the money to take care of your family and do what you gotta do. Every day you wake up, man, put your socks on, brush your teeth. Make sure you're just a good person all the way around. Don't be a good person when the camera's on. Be a good person to yourself and your family. And it's just like that, man. Real.
Believe that, man.
I appreciate you. Always see love, man. You already know what it is, man. For sure.
That was good.
If you're not on the field, you're not real.
There you go. Bang.